Hey y'all, I'm Selenite, and welcome back to another reaction to Lucifer. This is season 5, episode 3. This show was getting good last episode, so I cannot wait to see what happens this episode. This episode is called Diablo. It says Lucifer, the real one this time, helps Chloe investigate a murder committed on the set of a TV show inspired by his own life. This is going to be kind of interesting to see how they play this out. Supernatural did this as well. They did that kind of type of episode. So these shows seem to be really close and aligned about how the story goes. Because even in Supernatural, Michael and Lucifer fall like this. So this is going to be really good. I hope it is good as Supernatural. So y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe. Without further ado, let's watch.
My dickhead twin showed up on Earth and then wreaked all sorts of havoc on my life.
That about covers it.
Great, and you came down here to tell me this why.
Is there somewhere else that we can talk?
I don't like having private
Oh my
conversations in the
God.
hallways.
Michael's threatened Charlie's safety.
Michael needles people's fears. It's all bark and no bite.
I don't think a wedgie is gonna do it this time. Things have changed up in heaven. Michael managed to seat himself at Father's right hand.
Dad's talking to him.
No, he's talking to Father, but he's the only one.
Weasley, cowardly Michael.
Just
Hold the fort while I'm gone.
What?
Finally, the correct one. There she is.
Hello, detective.
No.
I can explain.
No, I don't want to hear it.
It's Lucifer.
You
It's
really
really
expect me to
him.
fall for that?
The perfectly arranged pockets. Where could Michael pull this? What is it you desire?
Want to figure out how to disable the cameras so I can nap in there.
No, my brother can't do that.
It's really you.
It's in hell. Unfortunately, I can't stay for long.
I understand.
So
He was
wow.
very convincing, and some of the things he said were a little...
Good news on that front. Every word that comes out of Dashing Face is a lie.
That's a relief, because he said something. He told me I was a gift from God. That's what he said. That's not true, right?
Yes. Trust me, when my mum told me,
Over a year ago?
back then you didn't even believe in the celestial side of things because she thought if I knew the truth, that I'd feel you were just some tool to manipulate me. I don't feel that way. I realized it doesn't matter.
It matters to me.
Detective, wait.
No, I don't have time for this.
You're the only reason I'm here.
You're the only reason I'm here. I'm gonna do my job that I chose.
Hey, Ella. Meet Matt Owens. He was a TV writer, showrunner. Dude's got a figure.
But
Detective! I'm not going anywhere until I know you're okay.
I'm happy to hear that, but if God made me for you, he would want me to feel that way.
Meantime, why don't we absorb whilst we work?
I don't think this is an easy fix.
I know that man. I did him a favor a couple of years ago.
That does sound like our victim.
It's funny, I've been wondering what he was up to.
I may know the answer to that.
We did mostly talk about me.
Lieutenant Diablo.
I have to hand it to you, Diablo. You managed to bring in the kidnapper. It's damn fine police work.
This scum didn't stand a chance in hell.
I know they didn't do this show
Look, I
like
keep-
this.
This is the show that you helped Matt.
The
All I
show.
did was introduce him to a network exec. And I have to say, the way in which he's brought my descriptions to life, the accuracy. Obviously, the man was a tremendous talent. Well, thank you.
Really, I should share this with my partner. Detective Dancer!
I was just pumping a suspect for leads. Is that accommodation? Don't worry, Diablo.
My
I'll pass your
God.
bugle anytime.
Is that how you described me to him?
Obviously, it took some creative license.
Odd that you all are shooting today. Your showrunner was killed this morning.
We're the biggest hit of the fall.
Our
People
big
can't
hit,
get enough
Lucifer.
Diablo.
I mean, in all honesty, I'm not surprised someone stabbed Matt either.
Why not?
The man
Yeah,
was a
why not?
control freak. Matt was a megalomaniac.
Did he choose your wardrobe?
All his idea.
Does that bother you at all? You have no say in what your character does or says?
You
I'm
should
the
have
lead
a
in a hit
say.
show. I'm kind of
Okay.
a role model. Matt gave me that.
Did either of you have a problem with Matt?
No way. If there's one thing I've learned, you want to find the killer, figure out their yearning.
Who do you think yearned to kill Matt?
Carrie Bellwood, his number 2. Everyone knows she did all the work, and he took all the credit.
So her yearning?
But what about Michael?
He's probably hidden himself off somewhere. And Michael didn't coax any awful...
Me?
Yeah.
No. No.
Well, that's a relief.
Carrie Bellwood?
I figured I'd be your first stop. I've written 100 episodes. It adds up.
I can see why Matt put you in charge. I can see why
Yeah.
you doing all that work could possibly make you angry.
I was here writing all morning. So if showrunners have all the power, but I don't need a drug problem on top of that. All I know is he has me bring it to a seedy motel full of tweakers and burnouts.
Oh, Michael. This might cut the deepest. Please. I could have really used your blade. Let me explain.
Not Michael, it's me!
Would you rather that I was Michael?
He left me in the closet, but you left me.
As a king, you're not my servant. Look, I'm really trying to listen. My twin is still likely skulking around.
Stab him yourself.
Detective, sorry I'm late. Where are we going?
Room 18. So Matt had no family. Why not stay home?
Venue for illicit acts, I suppose.
Well, this place looks pretty tidy.
Hold on. Freeze! LAPD! Drop the gun!
Oh my god.
That's a prop. Put it down.
Well, that little showdown will be fueling my fantasies.
What are you two doing here?
We can do it on TV. Why not in real life?
Almost forgotten how much fun solving murders
I
is.
know.
This is where Matt was living when I first met him.
Where none of the execs could find him.
She came here to reconnect with the time in his life.
Returning to the place where it all began.
You two out, all right? I have to bag the whole place for evidence. Playtime's over. Out! And you two, feeling a little overwhelmed by you right now. Do you believe in the idea of you're forced to walk a path that's already laid out for you?
My childhood and family backgrounds. Instead, I chose to get right with the big guy.
Oh, you got a text. Looks familiar. Oh, this.
Oh, come on, man. This is my cup.
Is it?
Are you doing okay?
It's fine.
I know you're trying to push me away, and I realize you're just in a projective state.
Detective douche. Wait until you see what your new all-soy diet is doing to your bone density.
So, we have a new suspect in Matt Owen's murder.
A hot cinnamon vape cartridge, but it doesn't make Diablo our killer.
Did say that he hadn't been to that room before. Why lie?
Cheeky devil. Why would an actor kill a man who gave him the role of a lifetime?
Maybe he didn't like being someone else's puppet?
He's dead too.
Oh, man.
How could nobody notice him missing? None of these people would even exist without him here.
Yep, everyone around is just here to service you. I mean, Diablo. If we can find the murder weapon.
Found the murder weapon. A prop from the show. This is the rubber version they use for action sequences. We find that one, we find our murderer.
Now everyone just comes and goes.
Miss, you know I'm not going anywhere.
You're gonna drop dead in what, 5 years?
How old do you think I am?
30.
Miss, you have nothing to worry about.
I want you to know that I know how powerless I felt when Mum told me the truth about you.
Unlike my partner, who kept a huge secret about my life.
It's hurt you, Detective. I want to fix things, but you won't let me.
Hey,
So
guys.
what should
Yeah, we're supposed to be sitting at the door to Diablo's trailer. I called away right around the time he was murdered.
Who was smart enough to launder it through multiple people?
Carrie Bellwood.
Great.
Please tell me you're here to put me out of my misery.
Why did you take the PA off Diablo's trailer?
I've been on notes calls all day. You can ask my assistant.
You knew exactly how to manipulate the AD chain to get Diablo alone.
Why would I kill the star? of What?
That's a good question.
So, excuse me, that's private.
Yeah, it's got the murder weapon.
Well,
That is not mine.
Carrie Bellwood, you're under arrest.
She may have not done it, but look at Dan.
I'm trying to say this from a constructive place. I can feel your negative vibrations from across the room.
then you should move even further away.
He's
Just
really
your pain
trying with
talking.
you.
I should be having a field day watching you make a fool of yourself. Honestly, Daniel, it just makes me sad.
Is it all bullshit? Maybe. I don't care. Losing Charlotte made me realize we have so little control over our lives.
True.
I was so pissed off about it for so long. It keeps my mind positive. I need every win I can get, man. We all do. Even you.
Wow.
I am lowering my walls. I'll take the bracelet.
Really?
Oh, yes, really. Give me the damn thing.
What is this?
Those are the personal notes. The actor who played Diablo. Such a pity we'll never get to see it.
Sure.
Hi. We arrested Carrie for the murders.
Thank you, Detective. Carrie never stopped bitching about Matt. He cut all my jokes. He was a hack.
It's actually pretty dead on. I just wish I had more of a motive.
The thing is, when you're stuck with someone, but we were partners.
You know, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I can't believe you pulled it off, Diablo.
With crime, it must be punished.
Please, can we just give it a bit of life?
Just
please?
Lucifer, you did so much prep on your character.
No, these are Diablo's notes. These new ones are just gibberish. Weapon equals Baphomet. I knew the man was a genius. Diablo's notes on the case. Killer equals number 2. But he actually solved it.
Didn't Carrie kill Matt to take his job?
I don't think Carrie killed him at all. And Carrie has repetitive stress injuries in her wrist.
Diablo was certain the killer was number 2.
Unless he meant someone else.
Diablo's
It's number 2.
Saying those lines where, thank God it's over. There's this film. It's a tiny indie, but now that I'm free, I can take the part. I'm sorry.
No, it's just, you said this was an amazing gig.
That's true. You gotta move on.
And now you can
is an
showcase your
actor.
talent. Well, for example, the impression you did. It'd be nearly impossible to tell you two apart over the phone. Why would you kill him?
Because that idiot figured out what I did. I wasn't gonna let him take away the freedom.
Has that actually happened?
So, Diablo was right.
How long have you been here?
I'm gonna have to realize you have this totally handled. I'm sorry, Detective. Tell me what to do.
I don't know if there is anything for you to do. I thought that I had found someone who knew how it felt. I was wrong.
But I want to know about you. Abandonment issues.
They're not issues. Who cares if Lucifer left me, right?
She's not okay.
And she left me. Why'd she leave me?
Love with you.
I was wondering when you'd show our face. Welcome home. How do you like the mess I made? Trying to get under my skin, brother. Well, if all it takes is a name, maybe I overestimated you. Wondering why I'm doing all of this? Oh, right, you're so above it. All our lives, you wanted everyone to think that you were the cleverer one. It's only ever been about me. You always thought too small. I wonder how you got that idea in your head. That's your play, is it? All I did was plant the idea. You're the one who chose to do it. Your lies are so tedious.
Did this man play you?
Now, brother, and once you realize that, you're gonna wonder, maybe it wasn't just the rebellion. What else? Your vacation here to Earth is
Oh
impossible.
my God.
All it took was a little whisper here. Voila!
Don't let this mess you up, Lucifer.
All your idea. Why? All our lives, you thought that you were better than me. Great Lucifer Morningstar. You're just Samael.
And what are you? What are
Why am I
you,
calling
sir?
You may want credit for my decisions, but I'm confident this one is all mine.
Lucifer.
I dealt with the Michael problem. Bad news. He's been manipulating me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Must be, not control your own fate.
Get it, Detective? You're struggling with feeling.
Our situations are nothing alike. I find out that I was made to feel that way, that my life isn't my own.
Sorry. I shouldn't have tried to stab you.
You're not upset with Lucifer. You should be. You're right. And Lucifer always tells the truth, except for when he leaves things out.
What secret?
You won't believe me. I can tell you how to find it out for yourself.
Like, why would you want to do that, though? Like, why would you want to sit there and cause pain and misery for other people? Like, why do you want to do this? I mean, I say tell the truth as much as you can, but some things don't need to be known. Like, I feel like in certain situations, you don't need to know everything because things are set the way they are for a reason. Like, going out here ruining things, making things come to light for some situations. In this case, I would say maybe she didn't need to know the secret. Maybe the secret was to protect her. But y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Michael as well, and how he's this person goes around giving people fear. That's what he's driven from, to set out these lies. Some may be true, but in a way, it's to hurt hurt other people. Like, obviously, that's rooted down from something obviously he didn't have in his life. So he goes out here and he does all these terrible things to people, ruins people's lives, throw out these secrets to hurt other people. And it's obviously because of a rooted down issue within himself. So he's throwing all this blame out on other people, but really, it's within him. So y'all let me know what y'all thought, though. Y'all let me know what other videos you want to see. If you want to see more Lucifer, comment that in the comment section. But yeah, I think I'm done talking. Can't wait to see what happens in episode 4. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out. Bye.